Hey, what is up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood redneck Rick here, and today I am bringing you a fire management video on the Yoder Cheyenne. Had a pretty good little response to the review of it. I hope nobody thought I was trying or being paid or anything like that, because I am not. I just think when a quality product is built, I think somebody should put out a review about it. And like I said, I've never seen many reviews at all, if any, of the Cheyenne on YouTube, and I thought I'd bring that to you guys. What we're going to talk about today is fire management. I've had this thing going here for about an hour now. I cooked some steaks on it probably about 45 minutes ago. It's been going about 15 minutes with a pretty good little charcoal fire. And I decided I better do a dry burn on it to get all the moisture driven out, because I do plan on cooking this coming weekend on it, and I don't want to spend like an hour and a half, 2 hours drying this pit out. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to the fire management thing. It's not going to be very in-depth, so I do apologize. I'll try to do a video when I do my cook next weekend, show you guys step by step how I build my fire. So, but anyway, let's just go ahead and flip the camera around, and I'll show you guys what we got going on here. Alright everyone, as you can see, I'm sure you can see there, we got a nice little fire rolling. Got a nice little fire. Now how I start this out, guys, is I always start out with the standard charcoal base fire. And then I use, I've got some really over-seasoned apple wood. I mean, it is dry. You put it in here, it's gone within 10-15 minutes. And I kind of start my fire with that, get a good bed of ashes going, get a good fire going. And then I start slowly feeding in, you know, my pecan, my oak. I use pretty thin split wood. I'd say probably a log, probably cut into probably 6-8 pieces, and I'll cut those in half. They're 16 inches long, so I'll cut them in half, and I'll start feeding 4 or 5 of those in there and get a nice little fire going until I get my pit up to temp. And then, you know, every 20-30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, I'll throw maybe another 2 pieces on, and I'll keep that fire just like that going, constant. And you know, I run my dampers like wide open. I leave my door just where my latch is, you know, where it pops up and hooks on the hook. I'll close it down to where it just bumps into the stop, and I'll leave it like that the entire cook. You guys will look here. Let me bring you over here. We're getting a little hot here. I do apologize. It is rather bright out here, but we're over 250. And I like to run my damper wide open. Like I said, I'm just drying this pit out. It's been set for 2 weeks, and I do like to keep my pit dry and rid that water out of the metal and everything. I'm going to go ahead and shut this door fully. I'm not going to lash it, but we're going to leave it just like that. We may back her down about that far and let her run like that. That'll drop that temp down. I don't like to get up around 300 on my exhaust side, so that's not real good on these pits. Like I said, guys, that's how I do it. You know, let me turn the camera around here real quick. You know, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube, and it may be true for these bigger pits, but for these smaller pits like the Cheyenne, you know, it's really hard to build your own fire and put a piece of wood on and let it burn down into ash, and then add another piece of wood and try to go again. For me, that's too much. In these smaller pits, that's too much temp fluctuation, and it's really hard to keep your temperature steady. So I like to keep a nice little fire going at all times. Feed it little bits of wood at a time, and it seems to work. It really does. Once you get this little pit up temp, and just keep watching your dampers, you know, watching your fire, watching your temperature and everything, you know, and adjust accordingly. You can lock these things in just phenomenal. I mean, they'll stay within, you know, I'd say a flux of maybe 2-3 degrees of your target temp, as long as you keep feeding your fire and keeping a nice little fire going. So like I said, I'm going to be doing a cook next weekend. I'm going to try to do a video step by step of how I start my pit and how I maintain my fire throughout the cook. So hopefully you guys will come over and check that video out. If you have any further questions about this video, about what's going on here, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know. I do get to you guys' comments. I read all the comments. I love reading your comments. You know, if you've got a different way that you run yours, Cheyenne, or your smaller pet like these, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys are doing. You know, I love feedback. It's a fantastic thing, and it helps the world go around, guys. So, but anyway, that's just my little video, my little uninformative or uninformative video of how I maintain my fire and maintain my temp and everything on the Yoder Cheyenne. So, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. If you want to continue to watch more videos from me, you can click that subscribe button. If you don't, then you don't have to, guys. I'm not one of these people that beg for likes and subscribers. So, but anyway, guys, it's your friendly neighborhood redneck chaos. And happy smoking, everyone.